Hi, welcome back to RC3D. In this video I'm just going to show you how I slice my 3D models just to make it a lot easier to orientate on your print bed. I use two Anycubic Vipers, so splitting things in half makes like printing a lot quicker. And then, well, I'll go through it in a bit, but I'll get to it and I'll show you how I do it. So I'm using Windows 11. I believe this program comes with Windows 11. So if you just right click on your file and open with 3D Builder, this is really quick and simple. I'm sure some people probably know how to do this or know how to use things like Mesh Mixer and you know, programs like that. But this is how I do it, just because it's right there, you know. So just repairing the file. Right, we're getting there. Sometimes that can take a little while, you know, sometimes a couple of seconds, a couple of minutes. I think it just depends on the complexity of the file that you've put in. Yeah, and there we go. So you could do this with anything. I will show another file later, because when you split it and if there's multiple layers, all the layers will come up here on the right hand side of the screen in the items box, and you can select individual layers from a single model, but that'll make more sense in a bit. So what I'll do is I just click on, select the thing, make sure it's got the blue outline, object, now edit, split, and then you get your split. So you've got the top side and then the bottom sides just vanish. You have to click up here and click keep both, then it will show both sides. There we go. And then rotate. Now it will automatically snap to 90 degrees. There we go. So on the bottom there, roll 90. Click there, or just leave it there. So it's click and drag, and then there we have it. Split straight down the middle. So the scaling from top and bottom will be the same. And then click split, and that'll make that two separate objects. So this does make it a lot easier for printing. So you can, hold on, let me move that one and then that one. Sometimes it will select both. So I'll just rotate this, and that's the orientation that I will print it on. And for this one, unclick that, select that, roll that one round. Let it snap. Lift it up. You got to make sure it's above that mesh. Put the print down, and it'll snap to the bottom. Really easy to do. And then to save these individually, I will open 3D Builder again, new scene. And I'll just drag that to my other monitor. So I'll just Control C on that, open up my other one, it's gonna work. Probably not now because I'm doing it in the video. Control C, Control V. There we go, it worked. Yeah, so then you just save as, and then you save it into your file, and then once it's saved, delete it, come back into the other screen, the other tab, Control C that one, put it in there, Control V, then save that. Then you've got two separate individual files to put on your print bed. And that's exactly how I split my files. I always use this program. I think it's good, I think it's quick, and it does a lot of the work for you. Okay, so this is a Red Hood shin armor. Really awkward looking at the model to 3D print. I haven't got massive printers. Like I said, I've got the Anycubic Viper. I've got two of them. So I usually, when I'm printing something like this, it's always split up, and I have them both printing at the same time. So my split pieces are coming out together, if that makes sense. And then I just need to glue them together and apply body filler, a little bit of sanding. And yeah, so what I'll do is I'll just split this and you'll see what I mean. So we need to find if I just switch it to top so you can see it better, and make sure I'm not getting any awkward pieces. The last thing you want is to do it up here, and then if I go on, switch it to bottom, you've got these random pieces here. You're gonna have problems when you print that. That's not gonna happen. So you want to make sure that you're somewhere sort of reasonable, like there. That's not too bad. So if I go on, keep both like before, split it, and then I'll rotate that round. Raise it up. Make sure it snaps to the, that's it, and then put it over here. And then this one, do the same. And then that makes it really easier for printing, especially if you've got a smaller printer. And I think if you click on, not that, no, I'm just trying to ungroup. That's it. So on the right hand side you can click ungroup, and that separates all these files that are in this single model. So if I click off all them lot, and then I can move that out, and then I can move that out, and I can't see why this wouldn't work for other files that have got like hanging pieces. When I discovered this, my mind was blown. I thought it was great. And I could just print all those pieces separately and then piece it all together. And you got a much better print and less chance of it failing. So yeah, top portion of the file, and then if I come on this one, select ungroup, separates all the parts into the panel. And then just pull them out. Like so. And then, like I showed you with the mask, open up another window, copy and paste each part individually into there, and it's sliced up. I mean, you don't have to do the slice that I did at the start of this. If you don't want to, you can try doing a whole file and ungrouping all that, and then printing all the pieces separately as a whole. But this is how I did it, having a smaller printer. And plus, I do that sometimes because I like to have something to do, and I don't like waiting like a day, 2 days for a single thing to print. So I'll print something split like that, and then I'll join the two pieces together. I mean, sometimes it can work out even stronger depending on your infill. So yeah, I hope this video has been helpful. Please like and subscribe, that really helped me out, and it'll help you out to keep you up to date with future videos and builds, and apparently now tutorials. So cheers and take care.